It's your boy BigBossJawon back with another video.
Born with ADHD and me so bad that my teacher couldn't teach. IEP with goals I couldn't meet. Testing my knowledge with all of these sheets. A problem occur whenever I speak. They made a...
Alright guys, so this is like going to be a new segment, you feel me, of my blog, my YouTube and everything. This segment is where I choose important topics, you know, just to be able to speak on and kind of clear it up. You know, a lot of things, you feel me, they're like all over the place. You're getting so many sources from so many different people, you feel me, and it's like hard to really catch things from one main source, you feel me. So why not me be the one to do that? Everybody pretty much has heard maybe something about the TravisScott Astroworld Festival situation. As far as I know, and I'm still learning things myself, but I feel like a week, almost two going into it, it's a more clearer picture now. It's like everything is kind of like out now, you feel me? So I'm reading the article, then I'm going to give my opinion on it, you feel me? Well, not opinion, but I'm going to give my take on it. You know, it's everybody saying, oh, it's his fault. It's not his fault, you know. I'm going to give my honest opinion on how I feel about it. And I'm getting this article from Us Weekly, okay? So you guys can check this article out yourself. Us Weekly is where I'm getting this information from. It says, mass casualty incident at TravisScott's Astroworld Festival. Everything we know so far. TravisScott's 2021 Astroworld Festival left 9 attendees dead and more injured after a crowd rushed the stage. While the 29-year-old Sicko Mode rapper performed in Houston, Texas on Friday, November 5th, the crowd surged forward and caused a mass incident. Rest in peace to everybody that... I should have said it even before I started. Rest in peace to everybody that lost their life by going to this concert. It is a tragedy, and it's sad that this transpired from a festival. But as we said, the Sicko Mode rapper performed in Houston, Texas on Friday, November 5th. The crowd surged forward and caused a mass incident. This is a tragic night, Houston Fire Chief said during a news conference early on Saturday, November 6th. We know that we had at least 8 confirmed fatalities tonight, and we had scores of individuals that were injured here in this event. Noted that 50,000 individuals attended the music festival, explaining that around 9:00 p.m. the crowd had began to compress toward the front of the stage, which caused panic and injuries. At the time of the mass casualty incident, when it was triggered, we transferred 17 patients to the hospital. Added at the time, we won't know the cause of death of the 8 that were confirmed until medical examiner have completed his investigation. But we are in the process, Houston Police Department says, sending units to hospitals to identify these patients. The incident took place at the sold-out outdoor festival, which was held at NRG Park. The crowd surge was from panic because people were running for safety, a source close to the investigation tells Us Weekly. The quick response from Astroworld security and staff on site undoubtedly saved even more people from being hurt or worse. During the show, Scott paused his performance 3 times to ask what had happened, according to one source. He asked for everyone in the area to go help them. As soon as they were made aware of what was happening, they ended the performance in the interest of public safety. The event's social media page shared a statement of support early on Saturday, writing, "Our hearts are with Astroworld Festival family tonight, especially those who lost their loved ones. We are focused on supporting local officials however we can." In the statement, it was confirmed that the festival's Saturday lineup had been canceled, and I'm very glad that it was canceled. Authorities mentioned in their press conference earlier they were looking into the series of cardiac arrests that took place. The social media statement read, "Thank you to our partners at the Houston Police Department, Fire Department, and NRG Park for their response and support." Scott's partner Kylie Jenner shared footage from the concert hours earlier via Instagram story, having attended along sister Kendall Jenner, the 24-year-old Kylie Cosmetics founder, posted snaps of a trailer, 3-year-old daughter Stormi's name on it, alongside concert videos during the rapper's set. In the videos, the packed crowd was seen jumping during the performance, which was complete with pyrotechnics on stage. The music festival completed a week's worth of Astro Week programming, which he described in October as a wild week. So far on what I read, it didn't get into like all the people that died, but it did say it was about 8 people that died and a lot of people that had very serious injuries. Like I said, it's a tragedy. It is a tragedy. People lost their lives. And it was very young kids that died, a very young child that died. I believe the child was 9 years old. I'm not sure on the gender, but I know it was a 9-year-old that died. And I don't know if there was even like an age limit on who could attend the festival, but I'm very cautious to why a 9-year-old was even there in the first place. You feel me? That's always been one of my thoughts when referring to this story and what happened. But getting into the casualties that occurred, the Houston police initially confirmed that 8 concert attendees had died and even more were injured during a press conference on November 11th. Attorney James Lassiter announced the death of a 22-year-old college student who was in the crowd, bringing the total number of casualties to 9. So it was just another one that was added. There was 8 casualties so far until the 9th one had just occurred. I believe the person was fighting for their life and they did not make it. It says on November 14th, a 9-year-old Ezra Blunt died of injuries sustained during the festival, bringing the number to deaths to 10. Oh my God. He was also the youngest person to die from injuries at Astroworld, was placed in a medically induced coma after he was trampled on November 5th. I'm not able to find all the people right now. You guys can do your own research on this, but this is a tragedy. This is very sad. My take on this personally, I feel like I said, there was security there, and there was numerous people that told Travis about, the fans. It was security, It was people that warned him. I know a lot of people paid a lot of money. A lot of people, they paid for a show, and, it's different stories I'm hearing. I'm hearing that people made it clear to him that he should stop the show, that people are dying and stuff, the staff there, police there, fans there, in the crowd, they was trying to tell him. Like I said, this is things I'm hearing, but I personally think my thoughts are all over the place because it's I wasn't there personally. I can't really say, oh yeah, it's Travis's fault or whatnot, But I do know that this is going to be really hard for him to move on with his life past this event. You know what I mean? These lawsuits are still accumulating. I heard something like a $750 million lawsuit. I heard $2 billion lawsuits against him, Drake, the Livenation. I don't know if that's some type of organization. It's called Livenation. And more, it's real crazy. It's sad, it's more sad to the people that's dying. I don't care about what he gotta pay or whatever. That's unfortunately that's the boat he's in right now. But I just pray them families, are good and they get the therapy they need, just to get everything they need to be able to get back to cope with life and to move past this tragic event. But I personally think, as far as a 9-year-old, I think it should have been an age requirement. I feel like people were probably really close to each other in this crowd. I feel like it was overcapacitated. They said it was over 50,000 people there. I feel like the arena probably couldn't really hold that many people, and there was really no space. You feel me? No space. It's coronavirus is still out there. All those people together, and they get hyped. They get amped at TravisScott concerts. I haven't been to one, but I see a lot of footage and a lot of clips of his concerts and how rowdy and crazy they get. But I really hope that TravisScott figures this out. And I also heard that he's been in the house ever since this incident has occurred. He's been in the house. He hasn't left his house in over a week now. prayers to TravisScott. I pray he get his mental health together. He's able to get past this incident in his life. He's able to still pursue his music and take care of his family. He has a child on the way. You know, glad he's home to, you know, be there with his girlfriend while she's pregnant with his second child. And I hope everything work out for him, you know. Like I said, condolences and prayers to all the families that lost loved ones and people that got injured throughout this festival. That's all I got to say, y'all. It's your boy BigBossJawon. I just wanted to give my take on the whole TravisScott Astroworld Festival situation that occurred. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below too. Let me know what y'all want to see. What type of videos you want me to see? Want me to make? What type of videos you want me to make? What type of content you would like to see on my channel? Let's get it. Let's go.